Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to, as you can tell above you, a Hero Aguero Super Squad. It features Purple Aguero. I like the purple cards. I wanted to buy the purple cards, so I picked myself up a Hero Aguero and I wanted to share a squad with you today. So, in goal we have got Inform Farman, one of my favourite keepers on the game to date, and probably will be all year. It hopefully gets more informs, team of the seasons, all of that good stuff, and he'll be an absolute beast because this card already is absolutely beastly. We're using the 4-2-3-1 today. It's not something I use ever, but I wanted to try it out, so I'm quite happy to do so. We've got Danilo at right back. He's got some crazy good stats for Real Madrid, like really, really good card overall. We've then got David Alaba, who once again has got an absolutely insane card. He's 2 stats off being an 80 plus member. You know, his shooting and physical aren't the greatest, but they're still pretty good for a left back. Inform Jerome Boateng. You can pick this guy up for like just about double the price of his regular card, so I don't understand why you wouldn't, because how sick does that look right there? And he's also awesome. And then I'm gonna say this is the best centre-back card I've used in the game. Alexi Lalas, legend, 86 rated, 78 pace, 84 defending, 86 physical, low high work rates. This guy's a beast. He really is awesome. Partner him up with Boateng, and you're absolutely sorted for centre-backs. Now moving on to the CDMs. Again, we've got 2 pretty good ones. We've got Sergio Busquets, who never looks much when you look at his card, but he does his job so goddamn well. Honestly, he's awesome. And then Lothar Matthäus, who is he's about one of the best box-to-box midfielders I've ever used on FIFA. As you guys know by now, I think I've said it enough times, I packed this guy and I'd never been fortunate enough to use him before, but now I have, and he's literally so good. He pops up with wonder goals, even from CDM. Moving on to the rest of the team, it's looking pretty beastly. We've got Yaya Toure at cam. He can play anywhere from CDM up to striker, to be honest, because his card is awesome in all areas. 6'2", medium-low work rates means he's kind of just floating around wherever. Andres Iniesta out on the wide right as cam. He's got amazing dribbling, amazing passing, so what we're looking for there is someone to just thread that final ball through to Agüero. We've got De Bruyne out wide as well. He's more of a, he's a completely different type of cam to Iniesta in my opinion. He's got the shooting and he's got the dribbling and he's got the weak foot and all of that good stuff, whereas I don't know, it's just a totally different type of cam, and I'm pretty sure you guys understand that. But this is Agüero, right? 88 overall rating, 90 pace and dribbling, 91 shooting. Awesome. He got 10 goals, 2 assists in 7 games, whereby, of course, a couple of those games were those random disconnects that you get all the time. So pretty much a couple of goals each game is what you're going to look at when you get this Hero Aguero. He's so good. I love it. This squad is an expensive one. It's like 4 million coins. If you want to make it cheaper, then replace the informs with the regulars, the legends with, well, cheaper legends maybe, and then regular Aguero would probably do a very good job. And I'm sure you can bring this squad down to, like, I don't know, 1 million coins or something like that, which is still obviously a lot. But as I say in all of these different videos that are more expensive episodes, you might not be able to build the squad, but you might be interested in seeing the squad and seeing how some of these more elite players play on the game. It's like watching Top Gear. You watch it to see people driving around in a Ferrari, even though you may not be able to afford one for yourself. So that's a good analogy I like to use in that situation, and I know I've said it multiple times. Look at that for a weak foot strike from Lothar Matthäus right there. He's just a beast. I can't explain it anymore. He's this little guy who just gets in and around, defends, tackles, shoots, scores. Another beastly strike from him right there. You can depend on him, and he's one of the best players I've ever used on FIFA as an all-rounder. He feels like Yaya Toure in this 5'7" little body. It's crazy. Agüero, yeah. Well, we'll get onto him in just a minute because we actually scored with Yaya right there. Yaya popped up with a couple of goals, actually. A couple of lucky ones to start off with there. Showing you that he can be in the right place at the right time. But then look at this nice work that he does with Agüero and scores a lovely goal on his weak foot. A really solid strike from his left foot. And then this is what he can do on his main foot. Boom, bang that into the back of the net. Beautiful goal. Yeah, I love Yaya. I'm probably going to do a player review on FootWiz for Yaya Toure, because he's such a good player. I feel like people should know about it a little bit more. But we're now on to the main goals of the episode, which are, of course, from Hero Aguero. He is, without doubt, one of the best dribblers of the ball I've used on this game to date, probably ever. Like, he's literally 90 dribbling, so he's got 90 ball control and 90 dribbling, which is awesome. His finishing is also second to none, like crazy good. Get past that last defender and you can kind of guarantee yourself that you're going to score a goal. He can do little chips like that as well, which is good. But you get a lot with this player. You get like, he is kind of like a world-class cam on this game. He could do a really good job at cam, but then he's also like one of the best strikers on the game as well. Like, that's how far I think you could play him back if you wanted to, because he can provide, and he did provide. But of course his main role is to score goals, and he does that really well. I would suggest probably playing him up front with a second striker. This formation probably wasn't the best for him. However, Yaya Toure kind of worked as a second striker for me, so that was useful, I guess. You know, you need someone taller, a little bit slower, that can win the headers and knock it down and play that lovely through ball over to Agüero. Because once he beats the last defender, you leave them for dust because he's so quick. The ball sticks to his feet, and he does stuff like that. I mean, he just whips it into the top corner. That couldn't have gone any more top bin if it tried. Like, it was in off the corner of the angle of the post and the bar, which is brilliant. Finesse shots, long shots, outside of the foot shots, all sorts of stuff you can do with him. He's very versatile, and I paid $1 million for him, which I thought was a good price, but I think you could probably get him for cheaper than that as well. So that's a good thing to note. Look at the dribbling and the weak foot finish here. It's just beautiful. If you've enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you are new around here, and I will catch you next time, guys. Peace.